Yo, we starting in just a minute, y'all. We good to rock.
Yo, let's do it. Yo, what up, everyone? We here. Yeah, we running a little late, but guess what? We ain't here. We all here for the foolishness that's about to go on. It's the Let's Get Canceled podcast. It's part one, y'all. It's part one. We came here a week ago just to check in, let everybody know all of our mistakes. You know what I'm saying? We had to get our microphone set up. So now we're here live together in the same building in an active complete donkey out here. We had a long day, y'all, so we apologize for the wait. It's been a long fucking day.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. Starting already.
Already.
But it's all right, man. It started off early. It started off early at the Waffle House, man. It started off early at the Waffle House. This nigga put sugar in his drink. That's the thing.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't ask you to eat nothing, nigga. I ain't ask you to eat nothing, nigga.
So that's what we are with this right here. But we ain't here now, so we're about to get everything started. It's been a great month of August. We're gonna end this month of August. That's pretty much what we're gonna talk about today. We're gonna recap August. We got a couple people we have to check in with, some of our contributors, so we're gonna bring them on. Let y'all get introduced to them in this first part. But today is gonna be a recap of what we went through in August. We started off with the 6th, kidnapping itself. We gotta discuss that a little bit. And then black folks came together and started throwing chairs at white folks.
Love chairs. Chairs is my thing.
We'll discuss that a little bit. And then your president. Some of y'all's president. That other guy.
That dude?
Yeah, that dude.
That dude.
He got a mug shot, y'all. We actually got a mug shot.
And I love every minute of it.
Yes, we're going to have some discussion on that. But like I said, we're going to come in. We're going to have a little bit of discussion about that. And we're going to introduce y'all to some of our contributors. And we're going to rock out. So, Ted, get them started, man.
Yo. What up, man? Welcome to the one and only Let's Get Canceled podcast. I am the co-host right here. Tech Dog, holla at me. I got my boy. Yo, voice, man. Turn your camera on. Your camera on?
I should be there. Y'all see me?
Yeah, everybody.
Y'all see me? With all this good family beautifulness on. We representing Tallahassee, man. Man. So, yeah.
He representing Tallahassee. I ain't from Tallahassee, so how am I represent Tallahassee?
Because you here. This is where you are.
I'm here.
And where you from is where you at.
So listen, like you said, bro, we doing, it's been so crazy. It's been nuts. We talked about doing something a long time ago, right? And then we said, all right, we're going to do it August 26th. It's going down. And it seemed like every nigga I know went crazy.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Listen, man. Let's start. Hold on, time out. Let's go ahead and start up front. We're going to start with your girl. What happened with your girl, bro?
All right.
You know exactly what we're talking about.
Y'all know exactly
I'm going to go light on it, too.
All right. So one of y'all sorority friends decided she wanted to go off on a sneaky link weekend. So she said she saw a baby walking down the street.
I haven't seen no baby, though.
I think it was just a little person. But she said she saw someone walking down the street, and then she ended up getting kidnapped. All of y'all went crazy because finally the universe cared. The universe cared about black folks. And then what ends up happening, she shows back up at home. All fine.
No, stop. What we're not going to do is just sugarcoat this. I know y'all don't want me to talk about black people, but I'm going to talk about this one. Okay. Nigga, this heifer,
I'm going to defend y'all.
You can defend all you want to, but she's making us look bad. That's what she's doing. She went off. I saw the text messages. She had text messages with her boyfriend and with the boyfriend's girlfriend. That's right. I said that. Boyfriend's girlfriend. So that wasn't her man no more, bro. That was not her man no more. This heifer took off, threatened the doggone chick, the girlfriend, and then disappeared. But first, that chick had to go stop and get some Cheez-Its.
Nah, see, now you got to start back. See, the problem was
I had to stop and get some cheese.
She had issues with the people at her job. First of all, she had issues with the people at her job.
She stole from them too.
Exactly, man. She had to figure out a way to cover up that crime. So the only way to cover up that crime was to go off the grid. She had to. She had no choice.
You sound real Trumpish right now, nigga. You sound real Trumpish right now. That hoe stole from everybody, okay? Then she disappeared. Do you know where she was at for the last 3 days? What, for them 3 days? You know what she was at? What Motel 6 was she at? With who, nigga? With who?
I'm telling you what it really was. It was a sneaky link weekend. She had to get away. And this was the only way she could get off work. You mad?
I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I'm done with it. And then they're gonna tell me to mind my business. They went on TV. Her mama said, y'all ain't gonna force me to do nothing. I'm gonna mind my business.
All right, so these are the questions I have. This is the question I have.
Go ahead.
Were her parents in on it? You think they were in on it? Or
No.
She brought them over too?
No, I think she's just stupid. I think she did that by herself.
I don't believe.
I don't think her mama had nothing. I don't think her daddy had nothing to do with it. I don't think her daddy had nothing to do with it. Her mama, possibly.
All right, so her old man. Let's talk about her old man.
Okay. Listen.
Was that his girl or was that not his girl?
That's not his girl, dog. He told that hoe, I'm not messing with you no more, and left. It was messing with a whole nother female, and she disappeared. How y'all gonna defend that?
Because that's her man. That was her dude. That's her dude.
Was. Listen, man, I don't know Chinese arithmetic, but I know English. Was is past tense. That hoe was single.
She's single now that
she was single then. She was single when she ran into the imaginary child on the highway, nigga. She's single now.
She was a little person.
She was
a little person. It was the Carnies. The Carnies pulled her off.
Nigga, I saw the tape. It wasn't nobody out there but her and tail lights, nigga. That was it. That was it.
She was gone for 3 days.
3 days.
My only issue is that the ring cameras from everybody in the neighborhood said she was walking up to the house and then took off running when she got close to her mom's house. That was kind of acceptable to me.
You know why?
It kind of broke my heart a little bit.
You know why? Because she couldn't show up breathing easy. She couldn't show up back door like this. Hi, mom. Hi, dad. I'm home.
She didn't know everybody had ring cameras, though. Like this is.
She didn't need. It's not about the visuals, nigga. It ain't about the visuals. It's about the fact that she had to show up at the house like this.
I'm home. That's being gone. You don't think your mom gonna be tripping anyway? If you walk up on, you don't think mom gonna give you the benefit of the doubt?
Right then, but later on, I know your mama wouldn't. I know my mama wouldn't. If I came home and I was disappeared, I was running away, and I told her the story I told her was like this. Hi, mom. Yeah, well, I was kidnapped and I got away, and now I'm home. No, nigga, you got to come home like. That's why she started running. The ring cameras caught her contemplating, and she thought about it around house number 5. And the ring camera said, "You know what? Oh snap! I got to." I bet she ran past her house first.
You know what she should have done? She shouldn't have even gone home. She should have gone to the hospital. Check yourself in.
That's true.
You should just check yourself in.
That's true.
But I feel like these other people get to say it. We're gonna say it too. This was a mental health distress situation, and she needed some assistance. She needed some help, and there was no one that could give her help. She was having a mental health breakdown, and no one was there for her. That's what I'm going with. And there's nothing you can say to tell me that that's not exactly what happened. She was having a mental health breakdown, and she needed some help. And all of y'all out here talking trash about her being found, I understand. I had jokes too. You've seen my posts. I've had some jokes, but this was a mental health situation that needed to be cared for. Look.
Listen, man. I have a background in working in mental health.
Mm-hmm.
I know crazy. I know stupid. And I know heartbroken.
It's a combination.
No, it's a combination of 2 of them. But
a stupid, heartbroken little girl.
It's a stupid, heartbroken little girl. And let's call it that. It's a stupid, heartbroken little girl. And I'll live with that. Nope. But you know what, though? White folks have to get away with getting stupid and heartbroken.
We have to be allowed to play by the same set of rules they play.
I agree. I agree.
When they go and shoot up the schools, when they go and shoot up the malls, when they go and shoot up the movie theaters, they don't just get called crazy.
I do. I call them crazy.
They don't get to be called stupid. There is a mental health situation That is,
you digging deep to help this chick, though. You digging real deep.
Hey man, we don't stand up for us. Ain't nobody gonna stand up for us, man.
I'll stand up for you.
I don't know this damn well. I ain't gonna do nothing that stupid. I've done something stupid, but I ain't gonna do nothing that. I ain't gonna miss it 3 days. I'm not gonna go miss it 3 days.
Exactly.
Not gonna go miss
exactly. You know why? Because that would be
a mental
stupid.
Situation. I told you what it was. It's a mental
That'd be
health
stupid. That'd be
situation,
stupid, and you know it. It'd be dumb. It'd be dumb. It'd be dumb. You know what? I'm gonna listen. Now, listen. Y'all said somebody said there's an echo. Y'all have an echo. I know what it is because we're in the same room and we on 2 different microphone systems. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm getting ready to send out this. I'm about to send you this link, right? Because we got look, tonight we got some contributors who will be contributing at different times throughout the evening, and also different times throughout the podcast as we do this. So let me send this over here to Tom. And then you can send yours out to whoever.
Yeah, we're gonna have some folks come on here to talk to y'all about some of the things that we really don't know anything about. I act like I know everything about everything. I know a little bit about a lot.
I know everything about everything.
I know a little bit about a lot.
Forget that. I know about everything. And I know crazy when I see it. I'm gonna get off this little girl, but bro, that bitch was crazy.
You're gonna have to get up off her, man. You're gonna have to.
I ain't got to do a, you know, you're not gonna have me on this
yes, we are.
broadcast
yes, we are.
talking like that. Matter of fact, hold on. Did you forget something?
No, I didn't. It's in the freezer, man.
Okay, cool. All right, man. Cool. I'm just making
it was a hot day, man. It was
a very hot day. All right, so listen. I hope y'all will buy y'all phones, all right? Because I'm about to send y'all this link, and I need y'all to come in here. Also, we got a house full over here.
Yeah, we got to shout out to the folks in the house. No, the owner of the house. You got to give a shout out because apparently I asked permission. I'm like, I'm coming. I need to use the space. Asked my people if I could use the space. She was like, sure. Didn't ask any additional questions. So I kind of blame you a little bit.
She didn't ask nothing. She didn't know we was getting ready to take her dining room table, move it in the middle of the floor. Yeah. None of that stuff.
She just said sure, and I appreciate that. That's love. That is love. And I'm gonna get you some snacks.
Give her some snacks. Oh wait, snacks. All right, bet. So, what else was on the agenda for this month, man? Like I'm gonna get off the little girl that lied and ran off. I think she was with her other nigga. I don't know.
That was my initial thought. My initial thought was that she was
stop. No, I said I was getting ready to switch. I said I was getting ready to switch topic.
You know what I'm saying? That was the initial thought. She went on the sneaker link and needed an excuse to get off on the sneaker link for a couple of days. But then the fact she didn't even leave the state. Like, he was
3 days. 3 days, this hoe was just off with
but
her.
The fact that she out there ordering takeout from Uber Eats and crap.
Stop lying. I didn't hear that part. Stop lying. She ordered I mean, she got to eat.
She went and got
crazy people got to eat too.
A prepaid card with a fake name on it and was ordering takeout to the hotel.
But she crazy though.
You got to be crazy to do something stupid like that. Tell me that ain't crazy people activities.
That's not crazy. That's hungry activity. That's niggerment. That's niggerment. That's what we going. That's niggerment. This heifer. What's the next topic, Tommy? Because I'm not gonna do this with you.
We're gonna take a little pause from our topics, and we're gonna talk about today. I saw a crackhead today. Did you see the crackhead today?
You saw a crackhead today? You listen. Let me tell you like this. You walked up to me and you told me, "Oh, backstory. Hold on. Let's get the backstory." Listen. All right. So Tommy and I had to do an event today, and it was beautiful. It was a wedding renewal service. It was a 51-year wedding marriage renewal thing. Vow, that's what we call it. And it was nice. It was beautiful. Like decoration. The bride and groom were wonderful people. However, some of the niggas in this room. What are the odds that this person is going to be? Because I'm not talking about your crackhead. I'm gonna let you talk about your crackhead, but you know who I'm about to talk about. You know how I'm about to talk about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Listen, this is what I'm gonna say. If you are going to present and you're going to do things,
right. Talk about it.
I need you to be able to read. There, I said it. Here's the thing. I'm old, right? When I was little, one Christmas morning, I woke up and I went in my living room and And I realized my daddy had been up all night because, I mean, I'm Black. We didn't believe in Santa Claus ever. Okay. My daddy worked real hard to make sure I got whatever I got. He wasn't giving no fat white man the credit. So listen, I went out in the living room and I saw these bikes.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bike for me. There was a bike for my brother.
Was there a get bike? They had that for the get bikes. And all the people in the bike.
Listen, you can't get bike from anything. Like, I know what a bike is and I know what a back is.
Mm-hmm.
I can ride a bike, and I did get a bike, but there was an A there. I didn't get bike. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that is.
That was a special time. Special person with a microphone. We appreciate all of what they did. That was special.
Hey, listen, real quick before you tell your story, I got a special guest in the green room. This Negro, I hope he doesn't expect me to read this name. However,
oh heck, man!
I hope you don't expect me. Look at man. I'm not doing this with you today.
UBD.
Hey, look, man. This is my dog. Bro. This is gonna be the voice of knowledge. Anytime we have a problem and we need someone with a distinguished voice to explain the stupidity of it, we'll call on this gentleman right now, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, please give it up for you. See it on screen. I'm not calling that, man. I'm not calling you that, bro.
Y'all say it. I hope you couldn't got that.
Hey, what's up with you, man?
My man, what's good, bro?
What's good, man? I would just let everybody introduce you to everybody, man. This dude said, "I'm not calling you." I've told you this on the phone. I told you this in person.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna call you that name, bro.
What name, bro? What name?
Read it.
The one that's at the bottom of the screen, nigga. I'm not calling you that.
Uncle Big Daddy.
No. I never ain't said it like that, nigga. I feel real like I ain't calling no other nigga delicious.
Right.
Yeah. Tommy, what's up, baby?
What'd you say?
Tommy, what's going on, bro?
Everything's cool, man. What's good with you?
Maintaining, making it happen as always, man.
It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute.
Too long.
Indeed. We gonna link.
Hey, listen, man.
Yes, sir.
This is the guy. Y'all might recognize the voice. I'm glad he's not showing his face because he's got interests around the state and the southern United States. So he may not be able to say some of the things that he needs to say. However, I appreciate you backing this up. I work with him doing some of this voice work. He does a lot with his voice, and I'm gonna leave it at that because unless he want to say what it is he do, I'm not going
from nefarious activities back in the day.
No,
it's funny because I know him from nefarious activities.
Hey. My mama might be listening to this, man.
I hope your mama's not listening to this.
For real. What we talking about tonight, gentlemen?
Man, I just got off of your girl. What's the chick name? What's the crazy hoe name?
See, that's the thing. We don't even know the girl name.
Which
the crazy hoe that left in the for 3 days.
That's how we know she was crazy because we don't even remember her name. We don't remember the crazy.
What, the girl that claimed she was kidnapped?
Yes, sir. That chick.
Yeah, the whole time I felt sorry for her, but
you
after about
sorry?
3.
You should still feel sorry for her,
wait. No, I feel sorry for her for a different reason now. But I'm like, dear God, please let this girl be safe. But when I kind of sat back, I'm like, wait a minute, something just ain't right.
You won't believe it.
And then I started smelling the bull feces behind her story and started seeing the holes. I'm sorry, but
was it the fact that she likes Cheez-Its out of nowhere? Look, nigga.
Wait, who leaves Cheez-Its behind?
Why you leave the Cheez-Its?
Who leaves Cheez-Its? That was clue number 1 for me.
That's how you know it was a real panic.
Yeah.
If I leave my Cheez-Its for her, I am in a full-on panic.
Nigga. Hey, listen. If I leave
I'll go back.
Yeah. Listen, dog, if I leave some Cheez-Its, it's going to be some traces of blood around. It was a struggle.
Oh, my God. Yo, I can't with y'all, bro. Like, listen, man, there's no way in this world, no way in this world. There's a couple people that figured out who you were. I'm gonna put that like that. Some people in the chat, they figured out who you were.
Okay.
But
yeah,
it's okay though, because it's Mr. Fantastic. So he's
and we still knew. So ain't nobody looking for us yet. So we can say whatever really we want to say.
Hey, they come down here looking for it. I got something for them.
Yo, he ain't lying.
I mean a magic trick, disappearing acts.
Disappearing act. No, them niggas ain't gonna disappear. They just gonna be a little bit less of them there.
Hey,
Speaking of less of them there,
somebody shabak and say holy.
What? Yo, speaking of less of them there, I know we're supposed to do this at the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me how you could be 6'2", 215 pounds, and look 5'8", 317?
The president got a fat ass, though. That nigga wide back. Boy, that dude got a little thing on.
Wait. He said he's 6'2", 215.
President got a little thing back there, boy.
That thing back there.
Don got a little thing back there. I swear they should let him go inside for about 15 minutes, dog.
Wait. Who?
Don would have got molested.
Listen, man. Listen. Donald Trump got arrested. He got the mug shot. He put it up, and you get, I mean, I don't know. I've heard that you get a mug shot and you get, don't ask questions, don't judge me. But when you get a mug shot, they put your details on there, right?
Yeah.
A couple people in this chat over here that knows a little bit about that.
So in the chat, man, tell me what really happened with who fills out your paperwork when you go in. They just ask you how tall you are. I ain't never been.
You ain't never been?
No. And I ain't going.
Hey, ease up, bro. Because I went one time.
See?
No. I went one time. Let me tell you what happened. They took
I'm gonna tell you what happened when I went. Exactly. I ain't going.
Hey, look here, man. I was having this conversation right before I went.
I had this conversation all the time.
My homeboy. I was like, bro, I'm 30-something years old, nigga. I ain't going to jail now. Ain't no point in going to jail now. Y'all done do it all the time. Y'all got the rap sheets, nigga. Right now, woo! That right there.
Tell them why you went in. Tell them why you went in.
I'll get to it. Hold on, watch this. I got pulled over. Cop pulled me out the car. Well, he didn't pull me out the car. He asked me for my license registration. And right then I realized I knew exactly where my license was. It's sitting on my bed at the house. I'm in Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go. Perfect, because I went to jail in Georgia. This nigga go to jail in Georgia, and we get treated completely different. But he got the complexion for the protection. So
that nigga's a billion.
I get pulled over, and he was like, I said, but I know my license number. He goes, you know your license number? Hell yeah, I know my license number. Because y'all asked me for it. So I told him the license number. He leaves. He comes back to the car. He goes, I got good news and bad news. Okay. He said, you remembered your license number. I appreciate that. Bad news is it's suspended. I said, what? What? Suspended? Oh, well, officer, my apologies. I was unaware. I'm in a rental car. I rented this car with my license. I just assumed it's all good. I said, but my wife is here in the passenger seat. She'll drive. He goes, I'm gonna need you to step out the car.
That's when you know it's over.
I'm still not completely worried. I get out the car, I go to the back of the car. He goes, man, I'm gonna have to take you. That's when all of that gangster stuff.
Booty got tight a little bit.
I looked at him, I said, take me where? Where are we going, officer? He said, I said, to jail? For a suspended license? Backstory. I've been pulled over with a suspended license multiple times in Florida. I got to Georgia one time. Them niggas pulled me over. He took me to jail. I was in a little county. They had to take me to the next door county to put me in jail. My wife is an L7. She is not with all of the streets, none of that stuff. I'm not either, y'all. Hallelujah. So, but dig this. I got pulled over. I got taken to jail, and I'm sitting in there like, they put me in the back of the cop car, no cuffs, no nothing. I had a phone. The first thing I did, go into jail in Georgia, send money. Send. And I'm like, yo, somebody please come get me. Because I just realized that I'm too fluffy. I can't. Because if I go to jail for 3 days, I'm going in there for 30 years.
Built like Don.
You cannot grab, like, you can't touch me, bro.
Built like Don.
I'm built like Don. That's what it is,
nigga. But hold on,
nigga. I got a dog too.
But when they took you in there, though, did they ask you how tall you were, or they just went by your life?
They put
the license you
didn't have. They put you up against the wall, and you got to stand there. So the joint is right there. So they'll tell you. But if I would have went in there and been like, yeah, I'm 215 pounds, they'd been like, nigga,
take your ass to jail for a couple more days.
Right.
Hey,
you want to know something? What up?
Hey, they would have asked you, did you put your other foot on the scale when it raised to 15?
Hey, nigga, hold on, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Listen, man, I went in there and I realized why the pictures, you notice the pictures look like this? Because they put the camera in the ceiling. So there's no way you cannot look like a criminal taking your mugshot. I've been looking for my mugshot for years. I can't find it.
So all the movie stuff where they were like turn to the left and right, somebody standing in front.
Hell no, bro. Like you standing like this here. I didn't even dress out. I didn't even dress out. They put a blue thing over me like I was in Prison Blues. And like I'm saying prison like I wasn't in county jail. Right.
That whole 17 hours and I was in the beam.
Like nigga, I did a bid, nigga. But now they put the doggone camera in the ceiling so you be like this. And there's no way you can't look like a thug doing. And I'm just like, I'm going to prison. And I'm just in there. Black people. I love black people. Hold on one second. Hey, listen, man. UBD, I appreciate you, bro. I'm gonna let you ride. I'm gonna let you go. But then, yeah, wow, my wife is in here talking about she's not an L7. I love you, baby. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for stopping in. We're gonna get some more people in here in just a minute.
We're at you though, boss.
Yeah, anytime. LB's gonna do nothing.
I appreciate you. So listen, man. So I get in there, right? And it's black people working behind the counter. And they was cool. The one young cat, because I got out the cop car. Remember, no cuffs.
Mm-hmm.
I got the cop car. I go walking in like I got an appointment. And I walk in there. He goes, hey, whoa. He said, you got to put me in cuffs now, huh? All right, cool. All right, go ahead. And he reached in my pocket. He's like, oh, you got the phone. And then took stuff out of my pocket. I'm like, all right, cool. I go, they sit me at the little thing. Young cat come in there selling out. And I'm just like, I'm messing with the dude behind because they got a box of Popeye's chicken. Niggas. A box of Popeye's chicken. And they like this, like, all right, put your right there, everything else out your pocket. I'm like, you niggas, you don't eat the biscuit right in front of me and everything, bro. Like with honey, not jelly, honey, nigga. Like, I'm like, all right, cool. They put me in the little cell.
You ain't supposed to be there anyway. They was on.
Right, right. But you know these white folks out here, like they bringing niggas in here. You knew it was gonna be some black people coming in here.
And that's why we have Popeye.
You ain't saying a biscuit, but they put me in the joint, right? And I'm like, I'm sitting there, and they come by. He's like, "Hey, chow time, chow." Came down to my door. He opened the door. He said, he looked at me just like this. He said, "Hey, you want some of this?" I said, "I'm not catching the hint. I'm not catching the hint." I'm like, "Well, it depends. What do you have here?" Yo, he said, "No. Do you want some of this?" I said, "Nah, I'm good, bro." He goes, "Hey, I got an extra tray." Took it down there to the other young cat that came in selling out. He came back to my door. He goes, "You leaving here in a minute? He going upstairs." I was like,
"Yeah,
I appreciate you, brother." But back to the nigga, they don't ask you. They don't ask you nothing. Here you go.
How you think that happened? You think that's what he told him?
I don't think he told him nothing. I think he walked in there with his lips pursed up like he just ate a lemon off of it. So he just walked in and was like, pointed to somebody, and they were like, "Yes, he's 6'2", 250, right it here, 215 pounds. You already in jail for perjury. How you gonna perjure yourself?"
Is that a lie though? Is that a lie, or is that just an exaggeration? Like I went and got my license.
Mm-hmm.
The lady said, "How tall are you?" And I said, "Can I say 5'10"? And she was like, "Sure." I was like, "How about 5'11"? She said, "Me." I was like, "All right, I'm 5'10". So today my license says I'm 5'10".
Tommy,
shut the fuck up.
Tommy,
5'10".
Tommy,
right
I'm a full 3.5 inches taller than you. I'm a full 3.5 inches taller than you. Guess how tall I am? 5'10".
You gotta be 6'1". So clearly, you sorted yourself on your license.
I've never seen 6 foot in my life. This is crazy. This is that bull. I'm
clearly you.
I am done. Listen, hold on. Like, let me look at some of these. Some of these comments. Oh my God. What Chris got to say? What Miss Fantastic said? I feel bad for Young Thug. He's sitting in there on a RICO with no bond. Trump tried to steal a country and got it out.
check, man.
Yo, you ain't lying. You are not lying either. That's true. Trump tried to steal the whole damn country, and he out on bond. $150,000 bond at that.
Why the black man still locked up? He ain't had no change. Don can't get him out. I know you guys something to say over there. We're gonna bring you on in a minute. We got a live contributor. I don't know if
I am so glad.
You want to show up face here. We may need a brown bag for this.
We
don't want to. You about to lose your We don't need that to happen immediately. Not day one. Not day one. They're gonna cancel my dog.
Let's get canceled. Stand for let us get canceled. We ain't trying to cancel nobody else.
So actually, I might just push the mic over there to you and let you talk off camera.
Oh God, that's hilarious. That is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
We're gonna protect you for now. For now.
That's
your salary. We're gonna keep you. We're gonna keep you out the way. We're gonna keep you out the way. I should have bought my crackhead friend.
Oh, but that's what we started out talking about. I need to hear about your crackhead friend. Talk to me about the crackhead today, bro.
Well, I'll tell you this. Apparently, my crackhead friend wasn't supposed to be.
You serious?
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to be there.
We talking about the same crackhead?
Same crackhead. Yeah. The one that looked like look like Rasputia on the diet. One of the kids said, "Why she feels like a little mermaid."
My nigga, if Little Mermaid was in the LA River, nigga, like that ain't an ocean mermaid. That's a backyard lake mermaid. That's a too much rain mermaid, nigga.
But I hadn't seen the homie in like 20 years. That was
Hey, let me tell you like this though. What you forgot, what you didn't see. So I'm over at the DJ table.
We were there. I was in there. When I came around the corner, it was like, is that? And it was like,
he came in the front side though, smack in the middle of the doggone ceremony. So they up there holding hands. It's a beautiful moment, and here she come. And I've seen her in the parking lot. I'm like, who is this dressed like a little, the little Mexican girls be in the big. I'm like, that is a grown woman. Is that heifer got on the T? Oh my God. Oh, look at this. Somebody come look at this. And she walked in that door real big. She walked in the door. She said, if you don't go sit down, go sit down. But she walked in there, went on around, and then here you go. That was it. Hey, bro, what's going on? That nigga, the crackheads here. I'm like, I've known you for a while. You know a few crackheads. I don't know which one are we talking about now.
Not the one that was on the couch when you woke up. Not that. That was a custom.
Am I getting into this episode? I might get into this episode. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Your crackhead friend, the new crackhead friend, not old crackhead friend.
She's the old crackhead. She's the oldest of my crackhead.
New to me. She's new to you. New to me. Old to you.
But yeah. But apparently she was walking by, and not this thing. Yes, we left the church. She was walking by, and she caught some people outside and asked them what they were there for, and they said, "We're going to rehearsal for whatever." These people actually told her the time for her location.
Did not tell her wardrobe at all. Just
they already got that figured out anyway. Man, this place, man, we already got that figured out. So they gave her some real life information, and she actually pulled up. I don't think they thought she was gonna pull up. Maybe she'll be seen by this face.
Hey, look, man, I don't care. Like, you don't know it. I don't know it.
I know it.
She run up on me. It's a problem. It's a problem. But yeah, you got it.
I heard she was in there trying to be a little active. Trying to be a. They're gonna steal the show. But like I said, I hadn't seen her in like 20 years. But I had seen her before when I first found out what's happening.
She obviously was on crack then, because like you told me when you first saw her, you're like, oh, this crackhead is here. So if you ain't seen her in 20 years, that means she's 20 years deep in this crack game, bro. Yeah, so I wouldn't expect anything less than a tiara and a green flowing. Did I say that out loud? Oh, y'all all look like y'all
ain't see her. Y'all ain't see the homie. But the thing is, the only situation is, the only situation is like she's doing well, but it's just that's drugs.
She's doing well, but she does. You're right. She's doing well. She just does drugs. Just
They
like
found coke in the dang on White House. So why she can't do her? You know what I'm saying? Why she can't do her? She take herself to school, she take herself to work, she take herself to church, she take herself to events that people invite her.
Stop saying church, man, because then people are gonna be thinking that everybody in the church do crack. Like that's messed up. It's only a few of them, y'all. Like,
everybody watching right now, it's a crackhead at your church.
You're right.
Play with me.
You're absolutely right.
I'll call their name. You're absolutely right. I'll call their name. There's a crackhead at your church. Fuck out of here. All right. We're gonna talk about y'all church folks too. I'm sorry. This is one thing that y'all gonna have to understand. We are church kids. We grew up in the church. You got a couple church boys that made good.
Here we go.
We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We done seen a whole lot. We're gonna talk about y'all too. So be prepared. We're gonna get canceled from everybody.
You ready?
We're gonna be canceled from everybody.
So here's the thing,
though. Friends left and my cousins, they're gonna love me regardless. And my sister's gonna be there.
Most of them gonna love
you. And most of them will fight you for me anyway. So what it do?
Pause. Listen, man. Here's the problem. See, you
take me off camera, right? I'm
gonna take you off camera. All right, cool. Listen, you, sir, I don't even want to know where you going. This nigga, this is not how we gonna run this show. You just get up in the middle of the show. This nigga, I don't even know where he went. We're here together. That nigga was right there. I don't know where he went. Oh, wait. Never mind. I know exactly where he went. We good. You take your time, sir. You take your time. Do what you got to do. Here's the problem. I talk about Tallahassee stuff because I don't live in Tallahassee. So I talk junk. I go to church a whole lot more than he do. Okay, why are you looking at me like I'm lying? I go to church a whole lot more than he do. So where I'm gonna get in trouble, where he worried about me talking about the green goblin that came to the wedding today. Oh, and the illiterate. Oh, I almost said it. But because I got one word that I could say that starts with a certain with. God bless y'all. Hold on one second. I got one word I could say that would let everybody who's watching know exactly who I'm talking about. And they probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. Salud. What are we drinking? Okay. So listen, here's the problem. Are you back?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm bringing you back. Oh, so I got another person in the waiting room. She's not as edgy as we are. She's not as.
We need to calm.
We're gonna soften up the show a little bit. All right.
We need to calm.
One of my singers is on here, and she's in looks like she might be in her car, I think. Oh wait, maybe she's not. But when we start talking about music stuff, this is who I'll call on, because she's had to deal with me as a singer and as an artist for me, and then had to deal with me talking junk and telling her what I do and don't like about what she does. So y'all give it up for my girl Noelle. She's in the building.
What's happening?
Oh Lord, she's extra happy to be on the screen.
First of all, Tech. All this she's not as edgy as me. That's some bullshit. You want to know why?
Oh, she can't be hot.
More. I'm probably even more edgier than you, oh man. Don't play.
I hope you ain't driving.
I'm not.
Okay, because you shaking that camera real hard, talking about you about to break your neck.
Coming in hot.
Listen, don't be talking about me like that. And another thing,
look at it. You just lost your train of thought. Just got ready to say something crazy, and then just was like, and you know what? And another thing, 2 arms, it means you're done. Hey, so listen, Noelle, real talk. I want to find out what you got going on. Let us know why you would be a good expert when we want to talk about music topics. What you do as a musician in Central Florida.
Well, thanks to you and Authentic Artistry, of course. I blew up as an artist. I'm in several bands now, and I have acquired the knowledge when it comes to like structuring songwriting, when it comes to like vocal producing, things like that. I'm now doing that as well. Songwriting. Um, so throughout like my journey, I could say, like even starting with authentic artistry, like how long have we been together?
I'm old. I don't want to talk about it.
Like 5 or 6 years. Like we've been
It's been
together
a
like
minute.
5 or 6 years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
And you have definitely taken me and groomed me. You even helped me find um where I kind of belong and what genre I should be in. So thank you, Tech. I appreciate that. So
It's kind of
because
just what
of
I do.
that,
I'm gonna go ahead and let that ride.
Tech, the word is thank you. The word is thank you.
Oh,
Okay.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
okay. So anyways, so the way I can help you really is by just kind of giving you tips on what to do, what not to do when you're recording, when you're songwriting. Um, Also, like when you're going to these shows, like what kind of attitude you have to do, or you have to have, especially here in Central Florida, because I'll tell you what, the game here, the music scene here is ruthless.
I believe it.
It is ruthless, and I have learned way too much here. So you're definitely gonna get some insights and stuff like that on what I have to say. Um, and also like I'm gonna teach you by experience as well, and let you know, hey, I went through this, so don't do this, do that instead. So yeah,
True.
that's what I'm gonna bring to the table.
I appreciate it. Yo, so that's my girl Noelle, man. She'll
I got
be
a question. Go check this credibility. Monica or Brandy? Say the wrong thing, you out of here for good.
Brandy.
Hey, careful. Think before you answer. Think before you answer.
Sorry. No, I like Brandy.
Okay. Save yourself.
Oh,
I don't know. I just feel like Brandy was the most.
Nope. I don't want you to explain, because that's when people get in trouble. Niggas get in trouble when they start trying to explain.
I don't care.
Just stick with your.
Isn't the show called Let's Get Canceled?
It is okay. But
Okay, then.
again, like I said to the other person, it's for us to get canceled. We ain't trying to cancel everybody else. But if you want to do it, go right ahead.
We don't mind.
Go ahead.
I don't give a damn, because when they try to cancel me, people will come and resubscribe, and it doesn't matter. Okay, it don't even matter.
That was a horrible comeback. But go ahead.
It don't even matter. It's a good comeback for me.
Okay. I love you to death. I love you. Go ahead.
And I love you to life. You know that.
Oh.
So yeah. But yeah, tonight I'm gonna be at a. Tech, did you get what I sent you?
I did. I saw the birthday bash and all that. The flyers that you sent. Congratulations. Good job. I love it.
I expect you to be there, sir.
I know you do. Listen, we'll talk about this offline. Let me get
Love
go.
You
Let me get back to the show.
Bye.
Love you too, baby. Y'all be easy. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
I'm glad you said the right thing, man.
I'm glad too.
Yeah,
my credibility is on the line. She talked all that junk about me. Oh, he helped me and he trained and did other, and then said something crazy like, "Well, Monica really." I'd be like,
"You built this monster. It's your fault."
Right,
your fault. You did. Yeah.
I'm finished. I'm done with all of them. So listen,
mm-hmm.
I was looking through the comments while she was talking. Right, mm-hmm. These niggas is still on Trump.
Well, good, because we got somebody that wants to. That I think will. I know she got something to say about. I already know.
Oh, please.
Pull up to the other side of the table.
Now, do you want to be on camera?
Not going to be on camera.
She's not going to be on camera. Not going to be on camera. She got dollars that she needs to keep in her pocket. We don't want to mess that up.
We're going to let her.
Trying to mess up nobody bread.
We're going to let her keep her job. We ain't going to say no names. You get to say whatever you really want to. You can say whatever you want to. We need to bump your voice out for the extra one. You can say it though. You can say it. Nobody knows who it is. You can say it.
He said waka waka waka.
Oh yeah.
You a Muppet nigga?
Take me off.
Taking you off. All right, hold on. Let me get rid of your camera.
She's gonna take this.
No. You turn your camera off.
There we go. Stop.
All right, so we still. No, you good. I don't see.
I don't see nothing. I broke something.
Yes,
I'm off camera though.
Yeah, I hear you too. Go ahead.
Listen to yourself. Yeah. So let's talk about your president. I'm gonna say some president. My president? Yes,
All right, so listen, I'm gonna give you a little backstory first, because I met this young lady quite a while ago in my formidable years, and that's when I realized that family isn't always the people whose blood runs through your veins. Sometimes friends of your family can be just as batshit crazy as you. So y'all give it up for my girl, man. Hey, E, what up, mama? So I'm just gonna look. This is what I'm getting ready to do, y'all. I'm about to just ask this one question, and I just want you to just talk to me a little bit, because we had a conversation before. That's why we had the other conversation before you got here. So you wouldn't yell at me for the way I dog this crazy hoe. Anyway, but I'm gonna give you an opportunity. We noticed that Donald Trump has been released on a RICO charge. I don't know if you heard me. Released on a RICO charge. And he's also 6'2" and only 215 pounds. What do you think about 45?
Well, you did ask me a specific question, but I want to kind of go back to what you were talking about Mr. Floyd. He got an indictment from when they were stealing stuff in other states, and he jumped on an FBI agent. He attacked the FBI agent. That's why he doesn't have a bond, because he don't know how to act for real.
I want to be very clear.
I know you don't care.
These niggas, if you go listen, there's some stuff where I will go to bat for you. And I want to say, hey, you can't do that. You can't do. But then there's other stuff where it's just like, nigga.
Yeah. And
you got it. All right.
That should be a situation. He and the other black girl that were arrested were the ones who were actually harassing that black woman when she was doing her job.
Right.
So I don't care that he doesn't have a bond.
I agree.
But I'm just letting you know why he don't.
Tenfold.
So, but how I feel about 45? His supporters bother me more than he does. He has been who he is since, I don't know, he came on this earth. He's been who he is. His supporters bother me because there's more of them than him. And that cult mob, crazy, unwashed leg mentality that they have.
Oh, I thought we was having like one of the. I've been sitting here like that. I'm like, hey, bro, I feel like Walter Cronkite. I was just like, and tell me more. And she said, unwashed leg, and here we go.
It's almost scary. It's almost scary. And then we got, baby 45 putting fingers in.
I'm sorry. Did you say pudding fingers?
Pudding fingers.
I love it. I love every minute of it. I'm getting that tattooed on my left arm.
Is baby 45, and it's scary. It's scary. I just see now in Jacksonville they just had a shooting.
Yo, listen, we just heard about this when we were leaving the event. Like somebody, it was Tara came up and she started telling us about the way it just went down. I'm like, God, Lee. This is crazy. That I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But let me tell you like this. Let me tell you this. I have a concealed weapons permit. Now I live in Florida. It don't mean jack. But me and my wife, we did a date night to go get these because this is back when he was running for president the first time, and we started looking around. We live amongst the Trumpites in Lake County. And it's scary. And so I was like, okay, y'all ain't gonna be the only ones with pistols. So we went and did the whole thing. I found me a black-owned company online in one of these Facebook groups, and me and him kicked it up, talked. He did a private lesson, me and her shooting, and I realized two things. Number one, I really like shooting guns, and number two, I don't want to piss my wife off because she's a really good shot. But anyway. So But yeah, like in like 2 houses up from me, it's a big Trump flag on in the dude's house, and they seem like the nicest guys in the world until
Not. My husband has his too. He has. I just want a shotgun because I'm not gonna save the world. If y'all shooting outside, I'm going home. If you come to my home, I just need something that I can and stop you from coming into my home. So he has his weapon, but we also know we need to be careful because they may stand your ground for them intentionally like for us.
Say that again.
So
yes,
we have to be careful while we are, supposed to be able to have the Second Amendment on our side. It doesn't always work that way.
True.
So they will come and start. They haven't been taught don't start shit. So they'll start shit, and then when there is shit, and it's like, why is there shit here? Because you started it. So they don't understand that.
That's a stinky situation.
They don't understand that. So these Black men, especially, get your license, even though you don't now still get it.
Yeah, right.
Because they're still gonna try to act like you a criminal. And just be careful because stand your ground is not. They wrote that cover at 1025 so they can separate who will go home and who will go to prison.
Listen to that. Get your license and learn how to shoot. Stop running around and thinking you hard because you got a gun in your hand. Learn how to use that joint. Because if you take that concealed weapons class, you'll learn why people like everybody talk about, oh, I got hollow points. I got hollow points. You know why we got hollow points? Because they go in and stay in. Because you're responsible. As soon as you pull that trigger, everything that bullet hits, justified or not, you're responsible for it. So if I shoot you justifiably and that bullet go through you and hit that little girl, I'm responsible for that homicide. That's on me, even though it's justified. Learn how to shoot. Learn what you're doing. Take your time. Be safe.
And don't be scared to run. It's okay. You don't have to shoot. You don't have to be in the shootout.
Right.
You can go home and laugh like, that shit was scary. But if you have to defend yourself, of course, do it. But Black men, please be careful because they made these laws specifically to be able to target you all, Black men. They're gonna be banking on their idea of you that you're angry, you're impulsive, you don't have any self-control, you're emotional. So they're going to try to push all those buttons to make you react. So your mom can be in all Black. And right. That's not what you or you get one of the
True.
Because they need somebody to fill those prisons to get paid. So
say that.
We came here to be free labor for them. Period. That was the only reason we are here. And they told you then America is a white male men-only country, and there are a lot of people in power that still do that and want that, and they'll do it by way of the 13th Amendment if they have to.
Yes.
So please, Black men, be careful.
Look, man, I have their things, and this is, I guess this is gonna be the serious part of this podcast. Like, I got 3 Black sons, and all 3 of my sons. I got a little girl too, but I'm talking about my boys right now. I get to my daughters because for my boys, I'm gonna be real mad, I'm gonna be real loud, and we're gonna wild out. But over my daughter, I will kill you, go home, and have a nice rest. I promise you that. I don't have a problem with it at all. Anyway, so I got 3. I got a 22-year-old, he just turned 22. I got a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old, and they're all 6 feet and up, and they're all basketball players. They're all phenomenal basketball players. I got one, my oldest just signed his contract in Germany. He's over playing ball in Germany now. And I'm just like, they will go in, and my wife gets real nervous because they'll run inside the store. They'll go inside the store and forget something, and real quick, just turn around and run out the store and come back to the car. Mom, did you get it? She'd be like, don't do that. You can't just run out the store. And I'm, in my mind, on one hand, I'm like, you know what? I'm torn between the two because do I tell my sons you are allowed to do whatever you want to do? You have every right to do all that stuff, and knowing that may get them killed, or do I tell them don't do this, don't do that, and now I feel like a punk because I'm teaching my sons to kowtow to supremacy?
And it's such a fine line because they could be doing nothing,
right,
and still end up with the same fate as
right.
doing that. It's you know, I feel like we should be afraid of them.
Hey,
not the other way around. Like we're not stealing countries and we're not bombing countries and
right.
you know, when you really look at every single violent violent statistic, we don't think they like to say that. But most of our white people are in places where non-violent drugs.
Absolutely.
They are the ones raping and killing and beating, stealing. But somehow we allow that stereotype of us to go because we perpetuate ourselves.
Right.
We'll get out there, you know, that's why they don't like us now. You care that devils don't like you.
Right. Yeah,
like that's what you care about. So yeah, we perpetuate that ourselves. We a lot. We'll sit out there and say, you know, yes, there are times when we do things that we do kill each other. We do have that issue that we need to address. But it ain't no different than us killing each other. They'll rule unwashed land somewhere, shoot somebody right now.
What is it with you and white people and not being washed? No. Hold on. Wait. Time out. I'm not. Look, see, you didn't even hear the last part of that. I almost got stabbed just now. I felt it in my spirit. She said everything is unwashed. They legs unwashed. They land unwashed. Everything is unwashed. Like there's a bunch of dingy white folks around.
They get on stuff like this and say that themselves. They get up here talking about how they
only have to bathe twice.
They don't wash their feet. We know they don't wash their hands. At least they women don't. We know that.
Oh Lord.
They walk out the bathroom like they
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I don't know why I ain't lying.
I don't know nothing. I don't know.
You know I'm not lying.
Hold on. One second. The views expressed on the Let's Get Canceled podcast. No, hey, listen, man.
I'm just telling you what the folk tell us.
I watch these white folks get on all these YouTube clips and they say stuff like, wait, you mean to tell me you use a washcloth? I'm sorry, what? I didn't know this was a controversial topic. Like y'all don't use washcloths? And I do like this, and I go, I be like, I'm a man. I play drums. I'm a drummer. Like I got not the smoothest hands in the world, but I'm like, this ain't rough enough to scrub my body. This is not.
No, they don't take this far. So
if it was rough, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it.
These bars of soap up their ass.
The ones that decide to clean it.
They all have to clean their ass.
No, they don't.
Okay, stop.
Ain't no way in hell.
No, listen.
What's that over?
Oh my God. Oh my God. We've heard that.
Satire, people. This is
not satire. This is not satire. This is not satire. Don't let him lie to you. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Uh-oh. This is terrible. Listen, I'm telling y'all, look at me. This is not satire. She is dead serious. You hear me? Dead serious. Yes, there was a girl that said she was doing that. Doing what?
They didn't say that though.
Thank
you. We kicking her out real quick. Hold on, we're gonna give her a chance to get off camera before I turn the camera back on. Yo, thank you. Like real talk. Like she now I think see Tommy's guest, he's trying to make me look bad because I brought on clowns. He done brought in Angela Davis.
Y'all got to understand why we keep people around, man. We got to keep her around, man. We get a homie a hand clap. These type of niggas they keep me together.
You'll turn camera.
Oh, I can do it.
Yeah, do.
Yeah. So these are folks that keep me together. I'm back. Yeah, but with all that unwashed and all that good stuff, that's why she couldn't get on the camera, y'all. That's exactly why she couldn't get on the camera.
Right.
Because ain't no way.
That and half the people she talking about, she probably worked with. Like she talking specifically about one girl.
Neighbors.
She said, let me tell you something. Every time I go in there, Kiana. Hey, what's with these white girls with black? When they start getting those kind of names?
When they start fucking black dudes.
Point. Go. We'll move on. I thought that was going to be a conversation.
No.
It's that simple.
Nah, when they started telling their daddies, they were allowed to tell their daddies they was fucking Jamal. That's exactly when that happened. And then they started making them babies with Jamal, and then her and Jamal had this little girl, and this little girl is Keisha.
Where was we at? We was at Waffle House today when I saw a whole white family and one little brown baby. I said, "Oh,
yeah, I almost called the police. I wanted to call the folks. I wanted to call them.
Look,
but then I realized like that's that lady grandson. That's that lady grandson. I had to realize.
And the daughter was the mama.
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah,
that was hilarious. I thought that was the funniest thing I'd seen in a very long time. Because I looked over there, I was like, "Hey, oh," because the baby was just making noise right behind me, and I was like, "Oh, 3, 4, turn back around, eat my nasty body." Hey, man, let me tell you about y'all Waffle House, bro.
You already know somebody gonna be angry about you talking about the Waffle House. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna mention who they are, but somebody's gonna be mad about you.
Well, let me tell you this,
nigga. If you go to the Waffle House and put sugar in your grits, nigga, you don't get to talk bad about the Waffle House.
Watch me, okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this here, and I'm gonna square up. Let me tell y'all something. What I put in my food is my business.
Not if you fucking up the food.
How you gonna mess up Waffle House food? We sat right next
sugar don't go in grits.
You know what do go in grits? Cheese, but guess what?
They put some cheese on your grits.
Where?
On them. All right, so when you new to the Waffle House, they treat you like you new to the Waffle House. You don't know about it. As veterans, we go in there, they put my grits down, and they put some cheese on, they put some grits on top of that, so it all melt together, and I can stir it in. It's all good. When you stir this shit together, it did not end up being cheese grits.
Nigga, I had to be a weightlifter to stir them grits, nigga.
When you twist it,
I had a flashback, nigga. You thought I was cooking cook, nigga. I was in there whipping that joint like this. But that's not the part I'm mad about, because if everybody grits came like that, they didn't. But you know why you're so calm about it? How does your grits come with cheese?
I just told you, my grits had grits, cheese.
Right. So that nigga just did one of these numbers, and it was just cheesy and creamy. Me, they put a square of Velveeta on top of my jaw like that. And then I got the hash browns, and the hash browns came with the Velveeta's brother on top of just like this. And I'm like, how am I supposed to?
Because they heard you talking about you wanted to go to the Cracker Barrel. They knew you wanted to go to the Cracker Barrel, and they were like,
I did want to go to the Cracker Barrel.
You did. You wanted to go to the plantation.
And
ain't going grits.
I wouldn't eat grits at Cracker Barrel. Nigga, like number one, I don't eat Cracker Barrel grits because they don't know how to make grits. Like, I don't see what the problem is. Like you talking like I go there for the same stuff. I got grits at the Waffle House because that's the only thing that was on the menu that looked remotely familiar.
You ain't flipped the menu.
Yeah, I didn't flip the menu over, nigga.
Exactly.
What kind of regular establishment got the menu on the front and then you got to flip that joint over? And it's not even like a symmetrical flip. It's like, oh, I got to turn it. And then come on, bro. Y'all saying watch that man make bacon. I watched the dude today.
We watched the nigga make bacon for about 45 minutes, dog. That's how long it took.
Here's the problem, though. In the middle, he gave up on making bacon properly. And then heard us talking about him and then went back to making it properly. I watched, like, he was over the yum. And at some point, Tommy said, oh, snap. Oh, he working that bacon, bro. He got that perfect. Can't say, yeah, that's perfect.
I look too confident.
And then he just gave up in the middle. Was like, man, forget this.
That nigga burnt bacon. But then this nigga was like, well, if my bacon ain't got that stiffy to it, pause.
Hey, hold on.
Ain't got that stiffy to it. I don't want it. That nigga want to put hard chunks of meat in his mouth.
I ain't never put that verbiage in my life, nigga.
That nigga want hard chunks of meat in his mouth, dog.
Hey,
I said,
hey, hold on. Wait. If you got a problem with me and stiff meat, pause. Your old lady was sitting there and she needed limp meat to go in her mouth. Right. So what did that say about you?
Damn right.
Nigga.
When it's good enough, just imagine it being hard. Oh, good Lord. Hey,
that's the problem. People gotta imagine.
Coming in the Honda. He's coming in the Honda. Oh, but I took this young man to a Guthrie's here in Tallahassee. A Tallahassee staple. If you're from around this way, you know what a gut box.
Hey, hold on, time out. Look at your screen. Yeah, that's right. You better ask somebody, nigga.
You be putting stiff meat in my cousin? No.
You can go to hell. Hey,
No,
go ahead. Tell them what you took me in this.
I took him to the gut box, man. You know, Tallahassee folks. We love our Guthries. Ain't nothing but chicken fingers is surprise. He show up in there. He don't
hey, side note. Chicken fingers was the joint. They the truth.
It's the gut box.
The truth.
He wouldn't eat the gut sauce. L1. Then he goes in there and asks the dude what kind of sauces y'all got. And this little dude floated out the back. That's what
he did. When I say floated,
that little boy floated.
You would have thought he was in the marching band. Nothing from his waist up.
That was
moved at all. Everything was straight. That nigga was he was like a
full drum major out there, boy. That's
just do.
He floated out there back, and then we had.
You know, the niggas look like they got an attitude all the time. They just left.
Sticky like that. Them floaters was all.
And then you start noticing. But here's the thing. Number one, if I don't eat something,
he don't eat gut sauce, but then they're gonna make him pay for other sauce.
And I pay for
how you can't say exactly. Guthrie's got other sauce. I had no idea Guthrie had anything other than gut sauce. I done been going to Guthrie's for a good 30 years. I ain't never seen no honey mustard, no barbecue, no sweet and sour, no nothing.
So I taught you something. You're welcome.
You're welcome. I will never do anything with that lesson. Gut box, extra sauce, extra dang on
fried,
extra fries, no sauce, and an extra finger.
Right.
I'm looking for honey mustard
for the extra finger.
And then you show up. And get the floaters.
Them floaters can't float out there.
So instead of saying the other F word, our F word is going to be floaters. Okay. So when we say floaters, you know what we mean. For the alphabet folks, we're going to talk about y'all too. Y'all going to hate us.
Hey, it is what it is. Listen, man. The alphabet people, listen, man. I don't care.
We ain't going to call y'all the F word, but that F word.
Yeah.
We're going to call y'all floaters.
Call y'all the same thing.
Okay, all right. We love the floaters, but we're gonna talk about y'all. We're gonna tell y'all exactly how we feel. That boy was floating across that. This dude in the gut box with a dang old camisole on. He all wrapped up.
Oh, man. He said, "Watch out." I look here, man. I've been in Florida my whole life. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all straight up. If you go somewhere and you see a black person working behind the counter, right? And they ask you what you want to drink. And the person in front of you just ordered sweet tea. What are you going to ask the black person about the sweet tea? Are you going to ask, like, you're just going to order? Or are you going to be like, hey, am I going to like this sweet tea? Am I going to like the sweet tea? Because we together. Like, am I going to like, I ask Sweetness. Like, I'm like, am I going to like the sweet tea? He go, I don't know. And look offended that I asked him. I was like, bro, what you mean I don't do sweet tea? I don't know. He said, the only reason I asked you what you wanted to drink, because if it's back here, I got to make the sweet tea. If it's out there, I just need a cup. You know, let me go ahead and get this cherry Coke, bro. Because number one, if I worked somewhere and I know who made the sweet tea, I used to, when I was a jet, I worked at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And we made the sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
If Miss Nancy made the sweet tea, if you walked in there like, you want sweet tea, bro. You want the sweet tea. Trust me, you want the sweet tea.
Who made the potato salad? It was one of them moments.
Yeah. Miss Nancy made that sweet tea. You want that. You want that sweet tea. But if the other lady made it, I'd be like, Coke. Well, I think I'll take a sweet Coke.
I'm gonna just get you a Coke.
Right. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But I asked him straight up, like, I don't look, man. I don't really care what you like to do with your spare time.
You want to see you looking at it as it's black on black, but you ain't part of the real community.
Right.
You want part of the real community.
I didn't know I had to be, because I can ask white people about, I don't know what they eat. They macaroni salad,
mayonnaise.
Speaking of that, I don't eat mayonnaise at all. And I asked him, I said, so sauce, like, he's like, yo, it's like a mayonnaise-based sauce. I'm like, well, I don't want no mayonnaise-based sauce. I don't do mayonnaise. Like, because the only thing I've seen, and it's that pink sauce, and I'm just like, the only thing I've seen that when you see the white people who get the mayonnaise and the ketchup, and they mix it up, and then they dip their French fries in it. Look, see that look on your face just now. You just she had a flash. That's what that looked like to me. So I was just like, nah, I'm good.
Don't co-sign with him, Doc. Don't co-sign with him. You know what I mean?
She couldn't help it. That was a Freudian cosign. That's what that was. So I can't do it. I can't do it. So if you got a problem with being talked about, or because honestly, 100%, I swear on everything I am, I don't really care what you do. I don't. I'm looking at you right in the face like it's you. I'm not. I'm like, I don't care what you do. If there's something that you need to do,
I'm a sinker. Sorry, I'm a sinker.
Not the bottom out that joke. Anyway, so listen. But listen, man, like whatever you do is you. But if I can make fun of the black girl who decided she was going to disappear, stupid heifer, or I can make fun of 45 because he got the donk of a 300-pounder. However, on paper, that nigga's 215. Like, yeah, I can make fun of you.
Wide back. But I'm telling y'all straight up though, for real though, like Let's Get Canceled was not supposed to be the name of it, all right?
At all.
It was supposed to be a segment on a podcast that we were gonna have.
Oh snap. I know
this guy came to town to do a comedy show. He was gonna do the music for a comedy show. And I was like, hey, this is the liquor store. We go to the liquor store and we
Floaters.
see we see the T's out the alphabet at the store. Monkey's Eye.
So
nigga Chomps was on his back. That nigga monkey, that nigga knuckle just as bro. I'm talking about I ain't dog. The T knuckle though. That nigga had the T
Let the monkey out. Let the monkeys out. So this
like straight out, red man, let the monkeys out, dog. That nigga knuckle was hanging, and we sit in the car. We're like, we can't get out.
Why is he describing it so?
We can't get because it ain't that we had any fear or any.
I was scared
he was scared
because he think it was my size. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
get
this nigga was my size.
You had a 6'2" nigga monkey.
right.
But and it wasn't no real phobia about it, but it was just like we just gonna let this go because we don't want
no problems.
We don't want no because we ain't gonna say nothing. But if they say so, we gonna say so.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
I got married 18 years ago.
I think I was in his wedding.
You were in my wedding.
Mm-hmm.
You were in my wedding. We almost fought at the we was getting ready to jump. This nigga got mad at the rehearsal dinner. Well, me too. Me too. We was at the rehearsal dinner, and some random nigga, some nigga's brother was just there getting plates. And the nigga got like seconds and thirds. And I was like, and all I said was, yo, who is this nigga? He realized that, oh, this is your John, and you don't know who that nigga is? He gets loud. Yo, who is this nigga getting seconds? Yo, bro, nah, bro, he need to go there and bounce, bro. Like, and if you know my brother, at this point, my brother started getting loud.
Shout out to Doc.
He in here somewhere. He was in here. I'm like, here we go. And they just loud and obnoxious. So me, I'm like, well, I'm about to get locked down in a minute. So let's get it. It never went down, but it was close. And I don't think that kid knew how close it was. Like he heard us.
And the fact that y'all let me drink the entire time.
Let you drink that? You drink time?
Y'all let me drink the entire time. The entire time. Let me. Because inside that place, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, because you should put that bottle down, or you shouldn't go back out there. But shout out to the homie Biz.
Rest in peace, B.I.Z. nigga. R.I.P. B.I.Z. man.
Y'all gonna hear that a lot, man. That's the homie. That's the homie. And he's gonna be involved in a lot of our stories.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Let's go ahead and be real. I'll tell you why. Because Biz was the center of all of the craziness. When I said I got arrested, I made that phone call, that text message. You know who that text message went to? Selena Capone. Because that nigga was just like and real friends. And this is going for all y'all nosy niggas out there. Real friend. He called my wife, who didn't know nothing, was like, "Where you at?" go to this Walmart, sit in the parking lot. I'll let you know when the money come through on Western Union. Send the money through. She ain't have to worry about nothing. Y'all nosy niggas like to get on and be like, what happened? What did he do? What's going on?
Real friends just send the bag.
And then D.
And then I'm gonna talk about you when you get home, though. I'm gonna talk about as soon as you get home. I'm gonna talk about you.
And he did.
Call me if you want to. Call me. I'm gonna send the bag, but I'm gonna show up with the bag. I'm not gonna even send it, but I'm gonna show up with the bag. And then we gonna talk that shit the whole time. Nigga, what you doing? What the hell you doing? Somebody touch your booty. Like, these are gonna be things. And then I'm gonna find your mugshot. I'm gonna print your mugshot. I'm gonna put your mugshot on my front door. When you come to my house, first thing you're gonna see is yourself. Yeah. So this is what me and my friends do. Like, I have some real life friends. I got some real life motherfuckers that love the hell out of me, and I love the hell out of them. But you do not get a chance to not live, to not own your shit. And if you got friends that's not making you own your shit, then you need to get some new friends. Straight up and down. Get you some new friends.
I need some new friends.
Nah, your friends gonna show up. They gonna talk that shit to you. They gonna come through, but they gonna talk that shit to you. My friends gonna talk that shit. Check this out, man. I had a car. I had me a Bonneville. Called her Bonnie. Oh yeah, I called her Bonnie. She was a Bonneville. She was a black Bonneville. She was wonderful. I'm leaving work one day. The tire falls off my car. I'm at the stop sign. I'm talking about the front driver's side tire falls off my car. I am stuck on the side of the road. I called my homies like, yo, my car is busted. So I'm stuck. Like the police showed up. They were like, someone did that on purpose. Who have you been messing with? Don't worry about what I've been doing. So, but my homie showed up and laughed in my face for about 15 minutes, sir. About 15 minutes before they gave me any assistance. They were there with me through the bullshit. But my dog, I'm talking about, I'm going through a traumatic experience. Someone has sabotaged my car. I am bleeding with no tire on it. A nigga showed up and said,
I know who it was. I know who it was.
You know exactly who it was.
It was that crackhead.
I hadn't seen the crackhead in a little while, so she couldn't have been heard to sabotage my car. And I wasn't with that.
How many times do you think that you come across crackheads that you didn't see? Often, I'm sure of it.
Oh no, my crackheads speak to me. They love me.
I saw that. She love you a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you about the crackhead story about when he woke up on my couch.
We're
gonna tell you that story later. We're gonna tell you that story later. See, we got a little bit. I'm not gonna tell y'all a lot about myself. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all the truth about myself. I'm gonna tell y'all I'm the greatest person ever, and you're gonna believe it.
That's true.
I'm not gonna tell you the truth, though. I'm not gonna tell you the truth, the full truth about me, because my mother will at some point. She does not need to see that part of her son. But I am a church boy that has lived a full life. I got a bunch of grades and
full life.
I'm living a full life. And my cousin here has experienced some of the foolishness that I've done.
Do we do the story tonight?
Go for it.
All right, so I want to explain. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. Right?
When I met this nigga when he was born, but when I met this nigga.
So let me see. Where's Doc? Is Doc in here? Doc can co-sign.
And Auntie, I'm sorry I came to your crib like that night. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna talk about that story.
Oh, okay, never mind. Auntie, I'm still sorry, but never mind. Y'all ain't got to.
That was a loud night. That was the night he talking about. That nigga came back in the house at my mama's house, and we both come in like 3 a.m. Yeah, like God, I'm like, yo, shut up, shh, quiet down. But I'm saying that like that, but I'm probably as bad as he is. So I'm going, shh, you got to be quiet. You can't be that loud. He's like, you want me to quiet down? Quiet down. They gonna hear us.
I'm so sorry.
Keep in mind, though, right now.
Right. And walked up the steps to this lady room to yell.
Just screaming for no doggone reason. I'm surprised we made it through that night. Anyway, I was talking about me, you, Doc, Mike.
Oh my God, that story.
Jesus.
I still got a little,
that nigga. So listen, man, I'm gonna tell you a little story, all right? I know it's getting late, but I don't care. So listen.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here on this one. I'm just
probably.
Yeah, because we got one of our sponsors in the crib.
Yeah.
We gotta let him come in here and
most definitely
tell him what he's gonna be sponsoring us with.
Ooh, I like that. So listen, so we go to I lived over in Orlando, right? And there's this burger joint up the street from
best burgers in the city.
Anyway, so I've been thrown out of this place before, but it's neither here nor there. I was thrown out. Stop asking questions. So listen.
Right. Your eyes ask questions.
Stop it. So we go somewhere now. You're not married at the time.
No.
You're dating, and he's there with his future person, and so we're over there, and we're at this burger joint, and before we left the crib, it was all right, but we're not getting no fights tonight. Pause. Listen, people, if you ever have to start your night out with explaining to people that you're not going to fight tonight, you probably don't even need to go out because you're probably going to fight tonight. All right. So we went out, me, this dude, my brother, my cousin, and we went to go meet the other cousin. Yes. The other cousin was supposed to be there. So it's 5 of us, right? Plus his girl. We get over there. We're in there. We're eating. Was a pretty good burger. Got to give it to him. It was a pretty decent burger.
That ain't going good.
No, but it wasn't as good as what we went through, but it was good. So me, him, and his girl are sitting at one of those tall tables. Behind us is the pool table. This white boy is playing pool with my cousin and my brother. They're playing pool, and he bumped into Tommy's girl. He immediately apologized and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." And she said, "Oh, well, just tell me to move." He said, "Okay, well then move, bitch." Me and him and she immediately grabbed. She's like, no. So we go outside, and it was just like, man, this is crazy. Now my brother, and as time goes on, y'all will meet my brother. He's a little bit of a hothead, just a little bit, only a little bit. Only a little bit. So we're outside talking. The next thing I know, we're looking at the back door of this establishment. Out comes the bartender, and then there is a gang of white boys.
It's about 9 of them.
It's a bunch of them crackers. So they was all out there, and the bartender's at the door like this, blocking the door. Like, no, you can't come. Like, trying to keep them from going in, we thought. When in reality, I think he was trying to keep them from getting out because we're over at the thing. And I looked at him and I said, you see, we're out here. We could have been in the middle of that crap. And at that moment, the door flies open.
No. First you hear the first kick. Boom.
Yeah.
Then you see another kick. Boom. And he was like,
that sounds like Doc.
And then the door flies open.
Boom. And out comes the Negro Avengers. There is Skinny Man.
Avenger Doc.
Avenger Doc. He's there. On one side is Mike, the other side is Willie. And we just like, what?
These are not their real names, by the way.
Oops. Nigga, how many Willies do you know? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Mike and Willie. Like, come on, bro. Those are the most generic names on the planet. But
so they know they're not the real
these two niggas, that's not a real name. So they come out, and I watch my brother walk beeline for the largest white boy I've ever seen in my life. And he gave him a 2-piece from the very pits of hell. It just out. Just
he melted.
I said, oh my God.
The volcano.
This is crazy. He looks at his girl. Tom looks at his girl and goes, get in the car.
Lock the door. Captain Save him over here.
Yeah, this nigga is now ducked down. We running through cars, dipping around because they don't know
we're a part of this 3-man band.
They have no idea. So here we come. And you can hear the music.
You hear the theme. You heard the theme.
And I mean, I was literally, you can see it just pow, zap. This guy. It was great. It was wonderful.
Real talk.
It was wonderful. I don't know what happened. My brother was on the ground. Chris, he has this. I almost go.
Yeah, you almost did it. Doc.
He has this dude on his back, and the dude's got him like around the neck like this. Doc does a push-up with the dude on his back. And when he does that, I come through, get off my brother. Yeah. And he just and he sleep. It's great. I look up in time enough to see Tommy. Tommy is
handling business. Let's go.
But listen, the business that he was giving this dude.
We have to. Hey, I'm gonna say hold up before we
go ahead.
In this family, there ain't but so many boys.
Ain't too, yeah.
And
we've been told not to be together that often.
One go, we all gotta go. I don't know how y'all families operate, but
that's how I go.
One band, one sound. If one goes,
right.
You gotta go. And I had to tell my at the time, well, afterwards, like, hey, I could not leave them by themselves. There was no way that I could have done that and made it back home. I got beat. Sidebar. My mother and father. I think my mother's on here right now. Hey, Mom.
Is she?
I'm telling. So, my sister was my older sister, and I had to do what she told me to do. She's in fifth grade. I think I'm in like second and third grade. She's about to fight some girl. She said, "You go home." I said, "No." She said, "You go home." She sent me home. My sister fights this girl, gets suspended from school. My father comes home and said, "Where were you?" She told me to go home. Y'all told me to do what she said. I got the beating of a lifetime. Never again is anybody that's with me gonna throw hands alone.
Bro,
lesson learned. Never. I do not care. One band, one
sound.
There we go. All right. So back to
I'm surprised because number one, I never heard that story. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. She and I are gonna have a conversation later. But and number two, I'm the oldest, and I got a sister. If I've been in 100 fights, 98 of them was because of her. You know what I'm saying? Like she was. That was the first time me fighting a dude because of my sister was the first time I realized that my dad had no problem killing people. Okay, let me circle back over here. So okay. So I look up and I see Tommy giving this dude the business. The dude's girlfriend, I don't know if his girlfriend, wife, Ole, I don't know what. She was there. She did not enjoy as much as I did watching Tommy do this to this dude. So she has grabbed a bottle and she hit Tommy in the head. Splackadoo. This nigga is leaking now. This is an old Wild West movie. This nigga, but you know what's fighting back. Pow! You know what I'm saying? I looked up in enough time to watch him be chivalrous and gangster at the same time.
I could not punch a lady.
He did not hit that girl. You know what he did do? He grabbed her, do-si-do this hoe, spin around, and tossed her into one of the busiest roadways. I watched this white lady float.
I ain't hit her though.
Your boy Roy Wood, when he said, freedom. That's what it was. She said, mayo. Dirty mayo. She hit the ground. When it was all over with, it was me and these four dudes standing on the side of the road, and there were just bodies laid out. And I'm not saying that, listen, I'm not big enough. I don't have a problem with fighting. I'm old. I'm not going to fight. Again, I have a concealed weapons permit, so I don't have to fight. So listen, but that night I looked out and I was like, oh my God, there are bodies everywhere. That's when we go,
so tragic.
We should probably go.
And that's what I say. Hey guys, we should go now.
We gotta go. Yeah, because it went from we did that to
these are white guys.
Because we're standing outside of a place called the filling station. I'm not gonna say the whole name. The filling station is spelled like that, y'all. The filling station. And there were no other colored boys around there. So we all jumped and we rode out, slid. Now here's the funny part of the story. This dude had brought his girl to Orlando to meet me and my wife. We all went to Aquatica the next day. This nigga got like the butterflies. So if you saw,
I got a whole gas in my head.
If you've been following this whole time leading up to this show tonight, if you've been following that black silhouette picture of me and him with the thing with the backdrop, that we took the next day at Aquatica.
Straight up.
We both was like,
I got a whole gas in my head. Couldn't go to the hospital because I was afraid that people died.
Because
we walked past this group of people, you see pools of blood behind people's heads just spreading. Oh, someone's dead. We cannot go to the hospital. We are running away from the law. And then I'm trying to call these schools. See, this is the part that y'all don't understand. I'm trying to call these schools. Doctor left his phone in the bar. Everybody's phone's off. And my old lady is pissed off. She hated each and every one of my cousins for about 6 years.
No, she liked me the next day because when we got to Aquatica, we was cool.
She gave us tickets to Aquatica.
Right, it was fun. That was a long time ago, but it was so much fun. Now that I think about it,
no, it wasn't. I had a whole gas in my head. I could have died.
Okay,
it's not fun.
It was fun for me because you got to remember, this is. I'm known as the Joker, the comedy guy. Mm-hmm. I was such a clown. He
handles business.
I'm kind of nice with him. I'm kind of good. But I will talk my way out of anything. I don't want to fight.
Couldn't talk yourself out of going to jail. I had a sponsor. Come on.
No. You're not going to switch and walk out on that. Nigga, what you talking about? Jail. I hate your guts.
All of. But yeah, I still have a gas in my head right now.
Good. I'm glad. I don't care no more. No.
We're gonna bring the sponsor on. We're gonna bring the sponsor. Sponsor, come on through. You got to talk to the people. This is our very first sponsor. He did bring some goodies, but I left him in the trunk of the car. I do apologize for that. But he's got one on right now, so come on through here.
That's what's up.
Yo, what's good, fam?
My man. So
y'all wow, man.
Yeah,
I don't want to sponsor y'all. It's too late. Y'all we go ahead and take that back, man. Nah, it's all good. It's good to know the fam always stick up the fam. Indeed. Like we about doing that cruise.
I'm not the only one.
Hey, everybody. Hey, I'm not gonna mention no names, but everybody here was a part of that.
We're gonna change this.
Here was a part of that.
We're gonna change this. This is no longer the Let's Get Canceled podcast. This is the Let's Get Time Some Help. Because if I'm fighting all the time and he's in it, and you fighting and he's in it, what's the common denominator?
Hey, it's good dude though. You know, you gotta have respect. I can't give you that. Can't co-sign that, but you know, bro. You rock the shirt though. We cool.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Now we'll make this quick, man. I know y'all been on it for a while. Hey, so my name is Keelan Hammond. They call me Q, and I am the CEO of Throne Room Apparel. What Throne Room Apparel is, Christian-based clothing line, and I don't like to always say Christian. I say believer-based clothing line. It's take it how you like, because you know you got some Christians that are a little bit more outlandish than others, and you got some that are just straight up believe. So I'm better known. I am a retired Marine. So, well, I won't say retired. I am a Marine that did 17 years. This gear is Kingdom operated, Kingdom owned operated, man. So
nice.
It's dope. We have an Instagram page, Throne Room Apparel. Yeah, so well, check that out. Throne Room Apparel. Actually revamping everything. So Tommy, my man, what's that? Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Where'd you serve that real quick? Let me go ahead and ask you that. Or what was your MOS? Tell me that. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm waiting for him to say something. I'm gonna tell you a story about him too later.
All right. Well, anyway, while we're waiting on that, but yeah. So I'm trying to do some good things with it, man. Throwing out some inspirational gear, spiritual gear. Look, like you said, we grew up in the church. Always keep God as the foundation. You're in the army, hoorah. All right, that's good. Thank you for your service, bro. Appreciate it.
and you be safe with what you're doing, man. I'll be all right. Y'all ain't the Marines, but y'all all right.
Hey, Fonz, man, I got your back, bro. We ain't gonna let you talk about that. No, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks for your service, dude. I hope you're staying safe out there. So what I would ask you all to do is go ahead and check it out on IG real quick. I got rid of the Facebook page and just security reasons, but check it out on IG. Got some new gear coming up. You'll see Tommy and Alvin rock gear. Definitely. I know Alvin tried to hit me up the other day. I told him I wasn't giving him nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and give him something. All of a sudden, I didn't know I was going to be responsible. I ain't heard nothing about no.
See that, right? You see that, right?
I got to provide gear. All of a sudden, I ain't providing no money. Yeah, put my business in the street. Everybody went on free gear, but y'all. They get free gear, man. So y'all do that for me. Go ahead and take a look at it. It's gonna be, I don't do custom stuff. I used to do custom stuff, man. Y'all dope, man. Y'all want that custom stuff. Y'all be want turquoise and polka dots and all that stuff. Man, I ain't doing. So you just gotta look at the gear that I'm going to provide for you. You can look at the page right now. I got my latest t-shirt up. You can take a look at that, and everything will be revamped by the beginning of next. Well, I'll say mid next month. So just keep checking me out. I'll make sure I update the page and we'll start doing some stuff out there. I'll hit you all up with the website. You order straight from the website. I'll send it to you. The goal is to get home apparel new all around the nation, man, all around the world. And this is good gear, man. You know, it's the best time to talk about God. It's when you ain't coming up saying, "Yo, hallelujah, praise God," because I never do that. The best way I meet people on first is you do your quality. Now we breaking that down and we chopping it up, and now we got a little dialogue going. And if Jesus needs to come up, then we're gonna bring him up. But other than that, we're not going to put it on you because he never forces himself on you, man. So to all you all out there, listen to y'all, stay safe, stay smart, listen to everything these people said today, and definitely with that concealed handgun license, that was dope what you were saying. Let me throw this on you all. If you're going to pull that trigger, you better be ready to pull that trigger. And you got to think about the consequences for pulling that trigger because they're going to confiscate the gun. They're going to do a full investigation. And like you said, every bullet's going to be accounted for. So you need to make sure that you did what you did with good reason to do it. Because it's not always, they're not always on our side. And you know that. I hate to say they, but I would say society has proven that it's not always on our side when it comes to things like that. So you got to make sure you take care of yourself. Other than that, fellas, having me on, man.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Coming up soon. All of y'all, God bless, man. Be safe, and we'll check y'all some other time.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, and if you look at, man, you see it on the bottom of your screen right now, man. Throne Room Apparel on Instagram. Follow that. Make sure that you keep up to date on everything that's going on with him.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's good. I ain't gonna talk to y'all about how I asked for a shirt and he blew me off. And then now he did that dude said he said, we'll talk. Anytime a black man tell you, we'll talk.
Well, all I'm saying, he showed up and was like, I got something for you.
For him. He ain't know me like that.
It ain't easy. Being me.
We good now though.
It ain't easy.
And you gonna see me in the streets in my Throne Room Apparel gear, man. Like real talk. Real talk. Hey, and that's a good segue. I also want to say this, like, and we said this the other day. If you have anything, if you're a black-owned business, if you trying to get yours, and you trying to do something legit, hit us up, man. We don't have a problem with pushing you and trying to see how we can help. Because real talk, like if we don't help each other, then we ain't nobody else. We can't depend on nobody else. So we might as well help each other.
You're selling something. You're a sponsor. See me. You're a sponsor.
But here's the thing. Like, listen, man, because you I'm gonna be straight up. If it's garbage, I'm gonna tell them it's garbage. You know that.
I'm not. I push garbage, nigga. Motherfuckers sell garbage all the time.
They do.
Right. Nigga, Kanye West is selling garbage. Nigga been selling homeless people clothes.
I wasn't gonna talk about Kanye today. That's a long time.
He's been selling homeless people clothes for 15 years.
Oh, so wait a minute.
Sell somebody else
Let me ask you a question. So you're telling me right now we getting ready to talk about Kanye West selling garbage stuff. He ain't mentally ill, But the little girl who ran off, she mentally ill.
Well, Kanye definitely mentally ill. He had a little breakdown after his mama died.
Stop it.
Kanye just needed a black woman in his corner, and he ain't had no black woman in his corner since his mama died. He been crazy since he
been crazy before his mama died.
No, the black woman died.
Let me prove it. No. He just got a bigger microphone after that. I watched that whole documentary joint on Netflix.
You watched Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
No, I don't.
You be keeping up?
Keeping up.
Don't keep up with the Kardashians.
No, I can't keep up with them. I can't keep up. I tried at one point, but it was just like, nope, can't do it. I can't do it. I did. I absolutely did, bro. I absolutely tried.
We're running through a wall right now for doing that.
Nigga, I tried so hard. I wanted to be like, all right, what is everybody talking about? Like, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, these hoes don't know nothing. Like, really? Like, they done messed around and slept their way into
a blowjob made a whole family famous.
You saw the tape?
Of course I saw the tape.
Hold on, come. Hey,
no,
no, I don't have it.
I got 15 minutes. Hey, y'all hold on, Mick. We'll be right back. I got 15
1 second. No, I was looking. I was going to show you that certain people watching that I didn't know were watching, and they messaged me on the side in Messenger, and I'm just like, oh. No, but listen, man. I don't understand how people could do it. Anyway, so shout out. Listen, man. Real big shout out to everybody who's supporting us, who logged in here. Y'all, please do me a favor, man. Share this to your friends and your social circles. We appreciate all the love. My boy Alfonso is on here. Listen, one of the greatest. He's the one that's the in the Army. I'm gonna tell you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. So
he's gonna put you out on Front Street, Bubba.
No. Fonzo's my dude. But let me tell you. So Alfonso, me and him went to high school together.
Okay.
And like we were in a group together. We did do a lot of music together. If he's like my musical counterpart, like, so if I'm here, you can almost guarantee that Fonz is like exact opposite of it. But together, it's just a.
So you like stiff bacon, he like weak bacon, and together y'all make perfect.
Why are we talking about bacon again? Why are we talking about stiff meat? Dog? Like, I'm not with it, bro. You please stop.
Y'all got perfect bacon together.
Listen, nigga. Anyway, so Fonz, right? Fonz say, when we got out of high school, he was a year behind me. He graduated, he goes into the Army. But we were in band together. He played trumpet. So he told me he was going in the Army and was going to be playing in the band and all that stuff like that. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I graduated in 99. So he graduated in 2000. 2000. He graduated in 2000. So I think he went in like 2000, like late 2000, early 2001. 9/11 happens. 9/11 happens. Maybe it was late 2001 when he went in. 9/11 happens. GW said shock and awe was coming. I'm like, oh Lord, shock and awe is coming. And then he got on TV. Remember when GW was on TV? He goes, today we started offensive. And I was like, oh snap! And then I immediately thought about my boy. I called him and he didn't answer the phone. I texted him real serious. I was like, yo, bro. I left a voicemail. I was like, hey man, listen, I love you, boy. You know what I mean? Keep your head down. Everything's gonna be good, man. I'm praying for you. Blah 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 blah. Hung up. 10 minutes later, my phone rings. It's him. Nigga, what part of band do you not understand?
I said, huh? I was just about to ask you. That was gonna be my real question. Like, yo, the only thing I know about armies and bands is from Glory. And they told him to get the bike when they was going to go to
get where? They told him to get where?
They told him to get the bike. So I'm like,
no, I thought you said bike.
Well, you know, I have been conditioned today to understand that backs and bikes is the same.
Apparently, they're the same thing. Go ahead.
I was going to ask that, like, hey, I watched Glory, and when they was about to go and shell that little place over there, they told the band people, hey,
listen, man, that man told me.
Do you have to play like while they're?
No. So this is what it was. Like he
travels around and like
he plays horn, and then he was doing
he just does shows
and Fonz, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong. Fonz was doing like he would do the ceremonial stuff, and he would do.
So he goes around to the funerals and plays.
And he played taps, and so he was like. And I was talking to him, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm a musician too, nigga. Like, hey, so then you play funk."
I could have gone there and played the drums or something.
Here's the problem. He was like, Imagine standing up and this person who served went over there and he was killed in action, and his wife and kids are all sitting right by his coffin, and I'm standing on the hill by myself with a trumpet. And if you play, you only have to play taps. People don't understand taps is all lip slurs. So you're not it's everything, and those are very difficult to do. Imagine going and that's everybody's dead silent. You up there by yourself, and it's just like.
Well, guess what they do now? Now there's a recording on the end of that trumpet, and they hit that bugle, and it plays a recording. Ain't nobody got to blow.
Look, my dog played live. My dog played live. He just said he said it played trumpet, so lots of funerals and basic graduations and stuff like basic grad. So that was the thing.
So they don't have to do that no more. See, so now they shutting down the band. They run out of money.
No, he said, oh, they had those when he was in, but he had to play.
Oh, you wouldn't play?
He said he never deployed. He was lucky, but so I know this dude
deploy with his trumpet,
right? But you got to remember, you
can't send me nowhere with a trumpet.
Hey, you play trumpet, you play saxophone, you can play drums, you can type. You all going through this basic training, and if they run out of niggas. You going, bro.
I'm sorry, all I got is this trumpet here. All I got here is
I gotta play trumpet.
I can play taps real good though.
I'm playing trumpet. I gotta know everything he knows.
I'm play taps so good, they ain't gonna never want to let me go fight nobody. That nigga perfect losing the war, man. Oh, we're all gonna die.
He said. Oh, okay. So he said there are not enough trumpet players, so sometimes they use the recording. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
My neighbor died, and I went to his funeral, and he was former military, and that dude pressed that button on the end of that joint, and I was like, John deserved that.
John deserved that. This nigga.
They could have played a CD or something, man. But he ain't coming out that weekend.
I had nigga.
Nigga, I'd have bought my Bluetooth out there, man. It was so bad. Oh, do we have anything else to say about it? Oh, I'm sorry. You see them chairs over there in that corner? Y'all niggas was out here throwing chairs on everything. Y'all niggas was throwing chairs. Nigga, I done seen chair earrings, chair keychains. They done gave Martin Luther a chair. Man, what? We are with that. Because I had a nigga, I had a homeboy was mad because he was angry because
we gonna interview the chair.
we got the actual chair. It was white, but he came to his true colors today.
He was undercover.
He was undercover brother that day.
He was undercover.
He showed up on the docks. And bruh, all right. So when the nigga threw his hat. That right there was I don't think he thought the mic was gonna hit him for real when he threw his hat. I think he was trying to floss him.
Hey, real talk, bro.
That's my first thought.
Real talk, bro.
He was trying to show out for the black.
Listen, man. What I thought when I was out there, I was like, was that the signal? So I looked around, and so what I did, because we can't really be seen moving around. So what happened was I just kind of
called John
my way down to make sure I was in place. And so when I got myself in place, I saw the brother right there. So I just kind of leaned into him a little bit, and he grabbed me, and I got me a piece. Look right here, I got a scar, right? If you look close, you can see it.
You see it right there. Where I hit my head. That's Veronica right there. You got a little piece of Veronica still on it.
Yeah, man. But they deserved it though. Because listen.
Hold on. Johnny might have deserved it. Did Veronica deserve that though?
What, nigga?
She shouldn't have been outside, huh? She should have stayed on the boat.
Shouldn't have been out the door. You knew what kind of nigga you was with when you got on the boat with that dude. So you had to get it.
Bruh. That was like
the greatest moment in history.
It was a great day for us. And not because we won the race war, because it was just
we didn't win the whole war, nigga.
Right. No, but it was just the fact that niggas saw niggas in distress and niggas said niggas is not gonna let that happen.
Hey, real quick, man, I got to roll, man. I got a meeting to get to.
But that is definitely what made it happen for me. The fact that niggas saw niggas in distress and niggas said nah.
Not today.
So maybe tomorrow, if niggas see niggas in distress, niggas gonna say nah again.
Listen, man, that's all I want. That's all I want.
We ever wanted.
We talked about what happened when they tried our family at the place.
Niggas saw niggas in distress.
We talked about all this stuff. It's not against the law to stick together. And if it is, whatever it is,
but
we're gonna have to get it.
But the law.
You know something else.
I don't get no about the law. Law don't get no about me. All right, my bad. Continue.
So here's the thing. If I'm gonna do, I've watched on the news, I've watched TV, and I've seen people who look like me die
because they know
while other people who look like me stood there with phones and cameras. I've watched it happen. And I myself have been guilty of sitting going, man, that's messed up. At my house, comfortable, curled up in my bed. At this point, bro, I can't watch. I'd rather sit in jail next to you than walk down the street with a picture of you on my shirt. I'm not. We got a bunch of people in our family who make t-shirts. I'll be dog, man. I don't want no t-shirts made to nobody I know. I don't want that, bro. I got one hanging in my closet from Biz.
I got a couple.
I don't want to do it, bro. I don't want to do it, and because it's ridiculous. Because especially if I had some way to do something about it. So if you stand on the side of the road, I don't really care what you did, because here's the thing: if what you did, if you were found absolutely guilty of it,
it's not a death penalty.
Take the death penalty. How did you die from that?
Because some folks don't see you as worthy of going to court.
True.
I'll just take you out here. And this is my little piece to all y'all little hood niggas. Like I done been where you've been. I done some of the things you've done. Nigga, stop putting your pictures on the internet. That's the dumbest shit you can ever do in your life. Nigga, if they know you got it, then they know how to come at you, man. Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta surprise niggas. Sometimes you need to show up with a little bit of surprise. And when you see a black person struggling with the law, sometimes it's best to not pull out your phone, but go over there and let them folks know you're there.
Right.
Because a lot of times they ain't gonna act out if they know you're there. And if it takes both of y'all having to go to jail so that both of y'all can go home at some point, please do that. Because that has been my thing. Now I see something going on. Hey, I'm gonna circle back around this block right quick. Hey, bro, y'all good?
Yep.
And if they tell me you need to keep it moving, I'm not.
No, we definitely going nowhere now.
So hopefully this situation lets us know that, hey, if we come together, we can do some great things. And I think that thing to me that made that event like a beautiful thing. The fact that we saw that when we come together, we can make some changes. So hey, if we can keep that going, and then when we see that black on black, now we see them little thug niggas messing with Miss Mary down the road, we can go beat them niggas' asses too.
Yeah.
And them niggas leaving Miss Mary alone.
Listen, man. Here's the problem.
Because I hate niggas. I love black people. I hate niggas. And it was a bunch of black folks saw a black man getting abused, and they showed up. So now if we see niggas beating the black man, we can do the same thing to them. They ain't got to be white folks for us to pull out the chairs. We can do this to us too.
But listen, man, the thing that was most disturbing about that whole situation, honestly, was them white dudes felt comfortable enough hearing a boat full of black people passing a dock full of black people to be able to go ahead and go in on them and think that we weren't going to do. Here's the thing. What have we done?
Times to where nobody did anything.
Right. So historically, where have we been?
They're going to watch. Somebody's going to record. And it's just going to be the white guys jumped on the black guy instead of the white guy jumped on the black guy, and then the black guy stood up and shout out to them black women, straight up and down.
Say less, bro.
Give y'all a round of applause here. Straight up and down. Shout out to them black women. y'all know the black men that hit no white women, it was a whole different story. But the fact that the black women came out there to wipe the little white.
Them chicks said, "Tag, I got this one, baby.
I got this one, damn thing."
Hey, look. Let me tell you the funniest part of the whole thing.
Becky
Not
and
funny. It was the
Barbara
greatest
got
thing.
the dog shit stomped out their ass, and I was loving every minute of it.
Listen, man. I hear all these young cats going, "We are not our ancestors." Let me tell you something. I watched the video, and I watched the young boys get in there. They was doing their business, and right when I started hearing them voices going, "Oh, here they go with this. We are not our ancestors." It switched over to the old heads. They was getting. I said, "No, those are our ancestors right there. Them dudes is getting it in,
right?"
And they.
The oldest thing out the bus, welcome to child.
Please believe it. And you know what? All right, so
I love.
Now, listen, man.
I love it.
Did he have to hit him with the chair like that? Hold on.
Hold
Let
on,
me
hold
go.
on.
Let me work.
You
Let me
wanna
work.
mic?
Let me work. Let me work. Let me work. Let me
You wanna
work.
mic?
Did he have to hit the chair? Absolutely not. Did not have to.
Yes, he did.
Hold on. Stop it. Let me work. Let me work. I feel
moving.
like Jadakiss at the verses. Let me talk. Let me talk. Yo, she going on.
She was still moving.
Did he have to hit with a chair like that?
She could have had a pistol in her pocket.
Can I mute? Yes, listen. No, he didn't have to. Am I glad that he did? From the very pits of my soul, I'm so happy because you know what? What are you doing? Because what that nigga did, he said, "Ain't nobody rocking." It was good.
If I got the chair, and
somebody gonna have to get it.
He got it. Why can't she get it? Equal opportunity effect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. No. She was outside. Should have stayed on the boat.
Absolutely. It was the greatest. It was the greatest moment. One of the greatest moments in Black history. I think I look at that like right along with there's "I Have a Dream." There's "By Any Means Necessary."
And there's "I Have a Chair."
Alabama Doc. That's what it is. Alabama Doc. Where were you? Y'all want to remember the Alamo? I'm going to remember the Alamo.
Y'all remember where you were when Martin got shot? Y'all remember where you were when Kennedy got shot? You remember where you were when Malcolm got shot?
Where was you when that scared white boy jumped in the water because he didn't want no more smoke? Where were you?
But straight up and down, though, just the fact that Black folks come together and do something to stop. Yeah, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
100%.
And like I said, it don't have to be racist white folks that we beat up to save us. We can beat y'all. We'll beat y'all too.
Right. Like don't think about it. Like really.
And here's gonna be a conversation we're gonna have later on. If y'all ladies stop sleeping with these thugs, there will be no more thugs. If you stop giving them coochie.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again? Talk in your microphone. I didn't hear that. Go ahead.
Y'all ladies stop sleeping with these thugs, there won't be no more thugs. Niggas do nothing aside for wanting to impress women.
Right.
So if y'all stop sleeping with losers.
Who said that? Like, if women didn't like houses, we wouldn't have houses.
Nigga, if women have if they didn't like that place, I wouldn't have one, nigga. I swear to God.
Right.
I got a wife now, so I really don't care anymore. I look homeless half the time. I cut my hair for y'all today.
Right. Right. I was on the way up here. I was like, oh, I better show you.
I walk around like because niggas wouldn't wash their ass if it was not for a woman.
Time out. Rewind. Hold on. Yeah, nah, I probably would.
She already told you about them people.
That's white people.
She already told you about them people.
But she's prejudiced.
But real talk, and that's a conversation I'm gonna have, and we're gonna bring some women out here to debate me on that. But I swear to God, niggas wouldn't do nothing if it wasn't.
Right, I wouldn't. No.
And if y'all stop fucking the thugs,
there would be no more thugs. There would be no more thugs. But you know what? Now,
I love a bad boy. Well,
okay.
They're gonna keep being bad.
When he start being a bad boy, and then you still want to complain about it, I don't want to hear it. I don't.
Tell him, hey, if you don't have a 3.5 or better, I can't give you any. Look how many niggas gonna start reading them books. But we're gonna have that discussion later. That's another discussion.
That's another time.
But I really feel really
strongly about that.
I feel strongly about that.
Yeah.
And also, dude, stop busting in every woman. Sometimes you spill it on the floor. But we're gonna have that discussion later on too. Sometimes you pull out and put it on the floor. But again,
y'all niggas pull out game is horrible. Y'all niggas pull out game is horrible.
Oh, y'all niggas can't pull out the driveway, dog. I hate you niggas, man. I swear to God, I hate you niggas. Every woman
see these niggas in the drive-thru get nervous. I can't do it, nigga. Y'all can't.
I'm moving this.
All right, so listen. While he over there, listen, man. Hey, real talk. Real quick. We done for the night, man. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. This nigga just done left. We not gonna have this. Hey, this is our one live show for this month. Week after next, we'll be back with a pre-recorded show. We'll have more topics and everything. Once every month, we're gonna be together in the same place. We're gonna try. I like this kind of feel.
I'm coming to the O.
We'll be in my neck of the woods next.
Tell me I'm coming to the O. If you're in the O, holla at you.
Hey,
boy.
I kind of like this having a studio audience. So maybe we need to make sure that we have some people to come through and this at least to come.
I don't know nobody in the O. I don't know nobody in the O.
Listen, we don't gotta have on camera, but I do want to say thank y'all to everybody who's in here.
Yes, thank everybody that came out to support us tonight, man. I do appreciate that. And he called her a racist. She's not a racist. She's really not a racist.
I didn't call her a racist.
That's Farrakhan.
I did not call her a racist. Time out. Did I say racist?
You did.
I said prejudice, right? Is that a lie? No. Thank you. Thank you.
You were right. I apologize. We are all prejudiced. We are all prejudiced. But yeah, she's gonna be on often. She's gonna bring the mood down a lot because that nigga is super heavy. But you know what I'm saying? Every now and again, y'all need that. I am gonna be here to say that y'all really feel and really want to say. And that nigga got stories. Hey,
Jesus.
I'm really not gonna tell y'all the stories about me. I'm gonna give y'all little bits and pieces, but I'm not gonna tell
you stories. Listen, I'm gonna tell you stories about him. I'm gonna tell you stories about him.
No stories about me. I'll give y'all little bits and pieces.
Bad. He's not what you think. He's not what you think.
I'm a gentleman. As you see, I wouldn't even punch a lady that hit me in the head with a bottle. Couldn't even punch her.
Which would you prefer? Would you prefer to be punched back or thrown into business?
That's on y'all. That's on y'all.
Hit with a hand?
But yeah,
or an expedition.
Todd, I was talking about you earlier this week, cousin.
He was
when I first realized what hip hop was for real, it was you.
Hey, you're passing up. You're passing up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, congratulations.
It was back in the 80s. Congratulations, cousin. But it was back in the 80s. It was back in the 80s when I realized what hip hop was. I remember, but shout out.
Remember. Hey, we got to go. Stop remembering.
I'm going to take some more shots, y'all.
Hey, we love y'all, man. Thank y'all very much.
Appreciate y'all.
Hey, let's get canceled. We out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. All right.